Hello my beauties of all ages, welcome back to my channel, Natalia with you. If you are new to my channel, please don't hesitate, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss my videos. It's officially my first video after in April I turned 50 years old. I cannot believe it that age kind of still didn't sync with me. I'm still thinking I'm, young Rapunzel, maybe Elsa, I don't know. We have a very casual kind of look today, very little bit of makeup, hair just a regular as I like to walk around the house. There's nowhere to go yet. Obviously tomorrow supposed to be everything is open up, hopefully. So I have lots of baskets of makeup in here, and I don't know how about you, but all my makeups I kind of like to keep in the original packaging sleeves. So I don't know, you all do this or just me, because I'm the person who like to have a crispy packaging, beautiful packaging, so it's not dirty, not messy makeup palettes. So we're gonna have some collection, because by being 50 I think I have already more than enough makeup. In my 20s I would say I have maybe one or two palettes, those little tiny one that I will show you in my next video. For today's video, I don't know if this is gonna be a long video. I don't really want to separate on few parts. So my best palettes and more like expensive palettes I will show you today, my biggest palettes, and then in my next video I will show you my like a little palettes, single shadow, single cup. So if you're interested in this kind of videos, stay. I will upload after few days after this one. And also I have a whole bunch of good blushes for cheap, and some I will link it up. So if you see something in video today, I will link it up for you under my video, because lots of product that you will see today I order from AliExpress for very cheap, and it's actually some of that product is really good quality, so you could be surprised, and some of them looks as good as original product that you would buy in high-end stores. So without further ado, let's get started, and I hope you will enjoy with this video. And we will start with most bigger, most expensive, and go slowly down my makeup, because I have no idea really how many makeup palettes I have as for now. So this video really I want to document for myself. So next year when I look back and count my palettes, I want to see if this level, not very crazy, grow up. And just a disclaimer, all these palettes I bought for my own money. Only one palette was sent to me by company to review. I think there's only one, and I will show you which one. Rest of my family spoiled me. I go shopping crazy, so let's get started and have some fun. Alright, let's get this party started, and I will start with the biggest palette that I own, James Charles. I have this palette only because my little girl, she's 11 years old, Catherine, she really wanted this palette. She loved to watch James Charles, and I don't care whatever is going on with him. He is a very talented makeup artist, I think, in my opinion. And this palette we bought, we went to Toronto to CNE, and we went to the mall up there. It's a huge shopping mall, and we found this palette up there in the mall is Sephora, because our Sephora in here where I live was sold out. And as you can see, I only did swatches in here, so this palette pretty much brand new, I didn't even use yet. And I don't know if yes, I think I did swatches on my channel before. I love the colors in here, I love the shimmers in here. They are beautiful, and I don't know, we just don't have nowhere to go right now, so I'm not using pretty much makeup right now, almost not using, because with the virus thing you have nowhere to go, and pretty much you're, you know, what you're gonna do, just to put makeup and go to wash out after that. Now I'm gonna show you the most expensive one, and yes, I do have them all in original packaging because I kind of like to keep them clean, and I should bring something to wipe my hands because I'm gonna be all shimmer all over if I touch some. So this palette I use only once, and I did unboxing swatches of this palette. It's the most expensive, and if to think in a Canadian money, it was $160, something like that. But of course colors are gorgeous, and I use only once. So that's my only palette by Natasha Denona. Okay, next one, I want to show you my very first one palette that I purchased. It was my first high-end palette. It's a Moon Dust, and when I see, look at the packaging, it's so beautiful. And when I see girls right now doing this decluttering, and they put this into declutter video, I was like, oh my god, you're hurting my heart. They really don't like, well, it is all shimmers, but they are so beautiful, and I love shimmers. It's my favorite thing, and you know, the pigmentation are so strong, so beautiful. I love it. I love to put them on the top of some other eyeshadows, and they are stunning. So definitely this was my first kind of high-end Urban Decay palette. So my second palette was Too Faced Chocolate Bar. Oh my god, chocolate gold. This palette is just stunning, and I think after this palette all started, because after this I could not stop buying makeup. And the smell of this one smells like real dark chocolate. Oh, it's delicious. Shimmers in here are so beautiful. Very happy I have this one palette, and I did not regret. I used few times. I love this gold color in here. It's so insanely shimmery. It's just gorgeous. For example, this silver, look at this, so beautiful. I absolutely love it. So this is my second high-end makeup that I went crazy after that. So I'm kind of have here almost like in the order. So my chocolate bar, chocolate gold, I got from Sephora, and then I really wanted this Tarteist Pro Mix. I just love the packaging itself, and of course this one, like, it's so beautiful packaging. I love this design, and of course it's a gorgeous, like a full-size mirror in here. Again, all this lots of shimmers, but also they have mattes as well, and it's just stunning colors. I really like this green one. Let me swatch it for you a little bit. Look at that, it's so beautiful. With this eyeshadow palette, to combine this green and then this purple with a little bit hint of gold, you can make gorgeous peacock makeup look. It's stunning. And then we have in here beautiful kind of like a black going to purple. Let's see, you see how it's shifting color. It's gorgeous. Very happy about this one palette as well. And I just love that they have a full-size mirror in here. Alright, so this is was next shopping at Sephora. It is so trouble to shop at Sephora because everything up there is so gorgeous. And then I have this gorgeous Pro while it was, oh my god, when I saw this in some lady's unboxing video, I cannot remember who I saw the first one, it just stunning, and I knew I have to have it. You see, like, it's still in original packaging, even have this cardboard around. I'm really treasuring my palettes, as you can tell. I like them to be nice, crisp. Okay, let's peekaboo on the inside. And I think I used few times, did I? I think I did. But also in here, gorgeous pigmentation on those gold shimmers. Shimmers is beautiful. This black is really nice. I think it's a black. Yes, it is really black. The gold one is beautiful. Now let me swatch you this one. They are just so beautiful, very beautiful. Full mirror as well. And this another expensive palette that I never regret. I got it. All right, moving on. I'm just gonna have my hands wiped. Okay, so by talking about, actually, I want to show you right now this gold palette from Sephora, and I went to AliExpress, and I really wanted to see what's the difference between, you know, original palette, and then we have a duplicate or copy, whatever you like to call it, two-faced. It's a tin container, not as gold, but just like a regular tin that they have a different palettes in. And when I open the colors, here's the colors. Let me show you original. Let me show you side by side. Okay, how we can see like this. You see the colors? Instead of like in here original kind of almost purple, here looks like a pink, a little bit lighter colors on duplicate. And obviously there's nothing smell like chocolate. This one actually smells like a chemical. And I don't know, let me just for curiosity for you swatch you this gold that is so beautiful in the original palette. It's kind of like a dusty gold. It's still gold, but more, see, it's shimmer but looks more powdery, so nearly not as same. But this one was like $24 or $27 instead of this one was, I think, $68. So yes, now I have two gold ones because curiosity was killing me, and I wanted to see if this is anything good or not. Okay, now I do have in here some beautiful makeup from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, this is actually a different one. I have this one that I purchased so long ago, and I don't think I even used it because I wanted to do swatches first, and I don't think I did use this one. And I don't know, lots of people I think don't really like it, but I love the colors in here, and they are very pigmented. The shimmers in here are very beautiful. So this is my, I think this was my first palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. After that I have by Anastasia, I have more palette that I just recently bought, so I guess I'm just gonna show you right now. This one, my first one, I purchased in Sephora. This two I purchased at store Winners, and as you can see in here, price original still stay. So it was $60 and now it's $29.99 at Winners. I love that store. I love to shop up there because usually up there everything is for cheap. All this good quality company, and this probably the most colorful palette. I never swatched yet. all brand new colors. I'm just waiting to get into this videos and do some swatches and try on makeup. When I was in my, let's say, 17, 18 years old, that was like 80s. It was very popular to do blue and a mix of pink, so maybe one day I will actually create a look from the 80s that were so popular. And it's just interesting to see, you know, I have this because right now all those colors go back. And here's another one, Alicia Edwards, if I pronounce right, Anastasia's Beverly Hills. And this one also brand new, I never touched yet. So this is two palettes I bought at the same time. And this one, let's see, oh, the brush, still brushing here. I'm just looking at, I think I pull out the tag, but it was something around same price, for half price that I would buy at Sephora. At Sephora, everything always very expensive. After video, I have to put them all back into the packaging. Then I have palettes by Huda Beauty, and this one is just a gorgeous palette. Looks so simple from here, but then when you open the Huda Beauty artist itself and look how shimmer, I just love the packaging itself. It's so beautiful. So this is a rose gold palette, and here is another her insert inside. I absolutely love this one, and the colors inside is just stunning. There has some multi-chromes in here that would shimmer. I don't want to swatch it right now. I know there's a tons of swatches on YouTube already or Instagram. I just want to keep it this brand new till I will use it, and then I will do my first swatches. I cannot wait to actually swatch, and I will do swatches just for the sake of, for myself, to feel, have the makeup feel on the swatches, the soft, the texture. So that's the only reason I will do swatches, really kind of like for myself. If you enjoy this kind of videos, then please join me later on for swatches. Now this one is this was my first Huda Beauty, I think, palette. It's again stunning art design. I love the holographic look. It's stunning, gorgeous. And this one called Mercury Retrograde. Sometimes when it's hard to open palette, I use my tweezers to kind of lift it up a little bit, and here it is. I use few times this palette. It's stunning color story, and it just looks so soft on your eyes. Like for example, like she did in here, it just, you can create few looks. For example, on a cold side, then you can use this side to make a warm look, then combine to make it somewhere in the middle. Those glitters and shimmers are so stunning, and they have a names printed up there for each one color. Love it. Full mirror in here. Okay, so I think this is the two palette, but also at the same time I want to show you another one. Actually, I'm gonna show you this one later on. That's the makeup palette that I ordered from the China, from AliExpress. And then this one, three little palettes I bought from, it was store in here, seen on TV. And this little palettes was there. I don't think they have any, and yeah, they have a little mirror, but they are copy of some other, I want to say looks like the, maybe Huda Beauty, maybe some of the Natasha Denona. It looks like Rosie, I don't know. You probably will recognize before me which dupe this is, but also is very gorgeous. And I use these colors already on my eyes, look stunning. So this one is Cafe, this one is Autumn, and did I use this one? I think I did dip into it. Could be just the swatches. No, I think I used with the brush because I can see the gold one up there. They are very, very pigmented, beautiful, and I bought them for very cheap. I cannot remember now. I think it was like under $10. And there's a fourth one supposed to be in a collection, but they didn't have it, and after that they totally stopped selling makeup in that store, and I was kind of sad I didn't get my fourth. So this one is Cool Tones, nice brown. So if you want to make a smoky eyes, this is just gorgeous. I love this palette. So all these three I try and I love them all. They are really good, and I like to keep my palettes clean, so I don't like to have a messy palettes. Okay, so then I have, let me put this just aside a little bit. I have some palettes that I purchased from Walmart, and this one is Maybelline New York, the Burgundy Bar, and this is very actually cute palette and very pigmented. One of this palette just keep coming out, like the makeup, this one kind of attempting to coming out a little bit, even crunch. I don't know, I have to maybe spray with something, but the colors is very, very pigmented. I love the shimmers in here, it's very sparkle. This one is got a little bit messy because of this powder, so I need to clean this one. And then I think I don't know if I got this one from Walmart, but definitely it was this Maybelline like this. This is beautiful, very light colors. And let me just wipe my fingers a little bit. I love this one. They are very like, you see, it's shifting colors. If I could put in here, maybe swatch a little bit. Look how it's very, very shimmery. Then we have here gold, kind of shifting from pink. You see there's different shift is going on in here. It is kind of a little bit powdery, but I love it. I love it. I didn't use all the colors. I don't think I even touched this one. I just swatched a few colors. This one doesn't look like I even swatched, so let's try it now. It's powdery though, but if you put on a top of something just to make a little bit shine, this is my like favorite one. Of course, if you put your eyeshadows on the base, they will stay nice put and you don't have to worry for fallouts. Okay, then I got from Walmart, this is my only palette by Hard Candy, and I like how this make as like a mosaic thing. And as I say before, we're gonna need the help of my tweezers to open. Now this is all shimmers. The light kind of blinding. Let me bring you like this maybe. Very beautiful shimmers. So when I use makeup and I just want to put something a little bit on the top of my lid, I just go with my fingers. This one kind of, it's shifting from green. It doesn't really work with the brush, but when you do with your fingers, then it's better. And of course, if you put on the top of the other, it's just a light shimmers to make you this beautiful. If you don't like very like a glittery colors, but you like a little bit shine and shimmer, this one I think it's one to go. This is this, it's like a multi-chrome. They are shifting, they are beautiful. I just don't dip it too harsh to them. So okay, this one we were gonna put somewhere in here. Now the next one I have in here, two NYX palettes. I cannot even remember. I think it's maybe I got them from Walmart. So one has like I don't know, my favorite in here, like from this palette, I always like gold. I will take a gold in any time in any palette because I love the gold. I love this color is very beautiful. Look at this, how pigmented. Then we have this gold, super gorgeous. Let me swatch this one. Very, very pigmented. I love it, but I don't use very often. I don't think I use maybe once and that's it, or maybe even just a swatch. So let me show you this one. In here I really like, this is my two favorite colors right in here for a good like peacock look. Let me find a fingers to show you them together. Look how awesome. The green are gorgeous. It's focusing on a palette instead of maybe like this together, kind of like a dirty purple. Well, I guess from my finger got different shade of color, but I like this bronzer, and I like the color of, because it's kind of like a, this one palette, this one have a mattes and shimmers, and here more like a face, full face, because you have a 6 eyeshadows, then you have a highlighter, your blush, and your contour, or could be a bronzer. So this is kind of like a all-in-one. So I love this one. Okay, we just have to use them a little bit more often, right? And then I have in here palette that I bought was oh, it's another one, Maybelline New York Midnight in the Park. And this palette, it's see, like it's coordinating colors, 3 different looks. They are all shimmers, besides I think only one matte, I think this one, to kind of, oh no, 1 or 2. Okay, so this one matte, all of these shimmers, and the golden here are so gorgeous. Look at that. How about this? It's like a silver to purple, just stunning. I really love it. Very shiny. It's not make you like totally shine, like it just this beautiful shimmer that is not very overwhelming, but it still give you a little bit of those highlights that you need. So this is another, and I bought them in a 10 sale. It was only for $20, and I actually really happy I got this palette. Now I'm gonna show you a couple palettes that I got in here for this one for Christmas sale. It was from, is it Hard Candy too, or what is this? I can't remember. But this is the palette, I believe. Oh, it's an Elf, by the Elf. I just want to say this, like this is like a full-size mirror. Looks beautiful, colorful, but I'm not crazy about. And then you have in here face. I will say that this blush is my favorite. I love these colors. You can mix and match for the bronzers. Like this side of the palette is good. Colors of the eyeshadow, I try without primer on my eye, and they did not impress me really. It looks kind of pigmented, but when I try with brush, it's barely, like you can see. Let me, for example, this bright green, it's like, it's so blah. So what I want to say, if you want to buy something for Christmas, don't buy those Christmas sale that you have a palette with tons of eyeshadow. Usually it's a cheaper formula, that's why they sell you cheaper, and the quality usually not good at all. So this is really my less favorite. I do not like it. And then The other one similar that I have, this was my big palette. Let me zoom out a little bit. So I bought it in Shop or Drug Mart store. Look at this humongous palette. And I tried a few times and all like kind of making it almost like the same. There's, okay. There's so many colors in here, like similar. If I bring it close to camera, you might gonna see a little bit difference, all those light colors, but they are so similar. And when you're trying to do a look on your eyelid, they all look the same. Like this one, almost the same. You know what I mean? So if you want to buy good, just spend a little bit more money, but don't buy millions eyeshadow in one palette, because usually they just not good. So I still want to give you, like, I want to try a few times. A swatch is good, but when I try with the brush, it just like barely picking any. So this is the metallic, so they kind of picking a better color. Matte color probably gonna be like barely even visible. So I will give a try one more time for this palette to work with base and eyes and maybe some like a foundation, so the color will stick better to my eyelids. So, but other than that, I don't really recommend to shop at the Christmas time on this kind of big palettes, because the formula is just not there. So my next palette will be, I think this is also I bought in that store that is as seen on TV, and this one is beautiful because they have lots of mattes in here and they have lots of shimmers. And yes, again, very much kind of look alike. Some shades very similar, but now you like set for life with your brown shades. Well, not for life, but it's gonna be good enough for quite a bit. But I just don't like the smell of it. This one like a cheap plastic thing. So I don't know if this is the dupe for the MAC Studio or legit. I have no idea, but if I can swatch you, see the shimmers looks beautiful. This dark color is really intense. Let me swatch this light color. See, the swatches looks good, but on the eye it's always same look. So if I would have in here 3 colors of this shades, I would probably will create the same look as I have all this, you know, at once. So again, it's like my well, everyday makeup. This is great makeup for everyday, to make a little makeup. It's kind of like a makeup with no makeup. That's what's good for. Okay, so and then I shop at where can I put my shadow? This one also I got from Winners store. Beauty Treats Rose All Day Palette Shadow Pressed Shadow Palette Matte and Shimmer Shades 24. Now I'm gonna tell you what kind of got me a little bit. I don't think I even use any swatches in here yet, but what I did, I did few swatches only. I don't think I did the whole video unless I have to go check my video. But for example, this colors, when you see swatches, look carefully. You see how it's nice and shimmery on the edges, and then when I swatch, it's a matte underneath. So I was like, wow, that's disappointed, because I thought they would be all, if you see shimmer, that would be shimmer, and I thought this would be like a gorgeous, let me swatch you right now. It's just a regular matte color. You see that? Now let me see, because I did not really swatch them all. I will try this gold, if I can find a clean finger. Okay, the gold, like it's very powdery, but it looks actually gold. So this one is shimmer. Too much light from light rain, but we can see. So Looks okay. I'm just gonna swatch this one because it looks so beautiful. Okay, this is a beautiful color. It's matte pink. I don't know if I would use a pink on my eyes, not sure yet. I have to get creative and try different makeup, something out of the box that I usually like. But this one, like, it's so beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful copper. This one is stunning. All right, let's show you all these palettes that I bought lately from Winners, and I bought them all when pandemic started. So I was shocked till I dropped. I'm just gonna put palette on the floor. Let me show you all these palettes. Let me move on a little bit. I purchased at Winners when this coronavirus started, and I was bored to death, and I wanted to treat myself with some little goodies, and I cannot stop shopping now. So look at how many palettes I bought just for the last 2 months. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, and it's probably there's the other one somewhere. Oh, that was Natasha. Oh my god, I spent lots of money in the last 2 months. So I'm gonna start with this little one, Too Faced, and I love Too Faced makeup. They are always very good quality makeup, very creamy eyeshadows, and it just layer in so beautiful. And also what I like, they usually have in here a little insert to actually for beginners to show you how to use makeup, and it just packaging itself are gorgeous. It's gorgeous. So I already used few times this one, and I love it. Very, very pigmented. I love this. Look at that gold. Let me get a little bit close to here. We'll see. I'm just like swatching, so gentle, a little bit crumbly, a little bit like a texture glitter. I don't know what it is, but it looks gorgeous. And then we have next to it this one, like I think it's a multi-chrome. Look, I'm gonna show you. Looks like a green, then it's switching to different shading as you, maybe this way better, it's shifting the colors. Yeah, from pink to green. I don't know, can you see it? Can you see it? See how it's now almost like a brown, orange, red to go to the green and gold. Oh, love it, love it. So this is my 2 minis. So this one is a pineapple, and then I have, I think it's a blackberry. What is this? Tutti Frutti Eyeshadow Palette Dazzleberry. Dazzleberry. Funny name. And again, the packaging itself is stunning. And this one I didn't even touch because I wanted to do swatches on camera first for you. And colors in here is just stunning. Love this color. Oh, look at that. You can see that already, even like this on the packaging, it's shifting colors. Looks so creamy. And then we have a 2 transition, the 2 mattes in here. And oh, cannot wait. This purple looks so good. Stunning colors. I love this color story. So now I have 2 minis from Too Faced. So actually, what I have now 3 palettes from Too Faced, and I'm happy with all of them because they are truly nice, good palettes. And then I have in here lately, you probably saw maybe on my Instagram, I purchased this recently. This is my like latest buy from Winners. As I mentioned, all these palettes right now that I show you, I bought it from Winners. Profusion, Confidence, and this one is brand new, not touched yet. I just open and close. Okay. Oh, okay, it's still that this shiny cover on it. You can tell that this is brand new. Okay, we're just gonna see like this colors through the clear sheet. Colors are beautiful. Okay, very pretty. So yes, I will do separate swatches video, and I think I will do swatches and at the same time makeup, just try on makeup right away and create some looks, and hopefully go out of the box and create something special. This one, it's so beautiful. I'm just trying to peel it. Let's see if I can peel it, this cover, because some shades in here are so stunning that you have to see it. Like right now, look at the green on the bottom, for example. Look how beautiful pressed pigments up there. I'm just gonna go slowly. This one, second one, also beautiful, beautiful. This one, like, oh, this one is, it's shifting color. I need to do swatches. Okay, I will do swatches of these palettes very soon, but you probably already saw them all over internet. But for me, this is the two Profusion palettes that I did not have before. So this is two in my collection right now. Now we have all this palettes is HB Cosmetics. First palette, it's called Fairy Lights. I love their packaging. I love their color stories. I love how affordable these palettes are. And look at this one, is totally my theme because I'm a queen of glitters and shimmers. So this one I cannot just miss out in a store. I have to take it with me home. And here there's the colors. Full, no, it's a half size kind of mirror, but the colors in here stunning. And yes, it's a brand new, never swatched yet, never touched yet. It's gorgeous. I love these colors and I'm dying to dig in. So after this video I will be trying one palette by one, the one that I never used yet. And this is one of them, my HB first palette. Actually, my first palette was Zodiac, and I'm gonna show you the palette actually right now because it's one of my favorite and I'm using this all the time. This palette is so versatile. If you are beginner, let me just pull out. If you are a beginner in the makeup and you don't know what you're doing, this palette will help you because you have in here everything you need. Well, also they have a good size mirror in here. And then you have these colors that you can create 12 different looks. Those shimmers are stunning. Then you have mattes, like all shimmers go on each side. Let me zoom out a little bit more. Okay, all shimmers go around. Then you have a matte, and then you have your highlighter, which also you can use as eyeshadow. And let me just show you, for example, this one color. I'm just gonna swatch a couple of these shimmers because they are truly stunning. Look at these colors, so beautiful. First I thought there was a black color, but that's not black color. Let me show you. If I swatch it, I don't think it's a black. Now it looks like a black, or maybe this black. Why I thought it was a different color. Look at the swatches are beautiful. So every time you can use this shadow with a little bit of highlighter, then you put this highlighter, like put this one over your lid, put this one on top on the center of your eye up there, and then it's like every day you can have a new look this way. Then you can combine different colors, so it's a, I don't know, you can create in here like 20 looks from just one palette. So I have only this one called Tones. I love their other two palettes, and especially the warm tones. I don't know exactly, I kind of forgot the name of that, but the kind of like a looking red box, burgundy color kind of. I really look forward to find that one and purchase them because I love it. I use this so very often. It's one of my favorite, this one. And then I have few more of the HP Cosmetics. I have this Take Me Back to Brazil Rio edition. Also beautiful packaging, and I'm a packaging freak, as you can tell. I should pull out them a little bit sooner. Let me push it away. I should prepare, and let's enjoy with this mini colors. They are very tiny, but lots of colors. And of course, I did not swatch them yet. It's a brand new palette, and those shimmer up there is glittery, so stunning. And another side, look at this silver one, and then you have a big black, and just a whole bunch of beautiful, colorful looks you can create. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to swatch this for myself, so I know how this gonna look like and how its texture, so I can play around. But these two shimmers are absolutely my favorite. This one like has a shift of pink and purple. This one shift of silver and gold. Oh, I can imagine it's gonna be so beautiful. Now next palette is BH Cosmetics Supernova, and this one, let's see, yes, this is all the shimmer baked. I believe this is the baked shadows, but they are stunning colors, and I like that. This one remind me a little bit of the palette that I got from my very first one from Sephora that I told you, Dust Moon Dust. And this is kind of remind me that palette. It's really beautiful, and I don't know if I did swatches of this one. It looks like I did not touch it. So yes, this is all brand new makeup. This is another one, Solar Flare. Again, I bought them all in one day because I cannot choose, okay? I cannot choose which one I wanted. And this colors kind of remind me a little bit of the Zodiac Warm palette, because the colors kind of maybe similar, as it feels like it's darker right now, not focusing. Very beautiful shades. If I can show you like this, I'm not gonna swatch it right now. We're gonna swatch it when we're gonna do makeup. The gold look beautiful, the purple. So today we watched all the big palettes collection, and then in my next video, as I mentioned, I will show you all my tiny palettes and all the single palettes that I have. Now this one in Sylvia Gani Beauty. Sylvia Gani, I don't know if I pronounce the name right, sorry if I'm not. Love the packaging style, it looks very beautiful. I don't know, I just love this gold label, it looks just stunning. And then we have colors, I can remember colors there. Nice big size mirror, full size mirror, and in here we have mattes and shimmers. All this mattes in here, then we have all mattes on the bottom, mattes in here, this one and this one and this one. So we only have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shimmery, and this 2 is shimmery as well. So if I show you like this, you can see it. It's beautiful. Pile of palettes. that mostly is purchased from AliExpress, and some of this very good quality. So as I showed you before, this was my first purchase from AliExpress, and that's that chocolate bar that we already saw, so I'm not gonna pull it out. I'm gonna show you first this little tiny one. I kind of thinking right now if I order this from AliExpress or this one. Actually, I think it's from dollar store, and they are not bad palettes. If I can open, very mini. So actually, if you travel and you don't want to bring big palette, let's see if I can bring close to camera. Let's look at the silver, and I don't know if I even used this one yet. Looks like brand new. Let me do a little bit of swatch. It feels powdery. Ooh, this one is strong. So definitely a pigmentation there, but it's really feels powdery on this one. I think this is the one, two of them from dollar store, which is Maybelline New York says in here, but I think they are just copy, unless it's from Walmart, and I just don't remember. Let me see this one, beautiful blue in here. Whoa, this one is really beautiful. Oh, I like this one. This one is pretty blue. It's like aqua ocean color. So these two, I cannot remember what's the price for them at all. If you like some of these packages that I'm gonna show you today, like for example this one, they are all shimmers, and this two little one, it came in the same package, and I think for two of them I pay like $3 something. But they are very good shimmers, and let me show you some of these colors. It's really, I remember, oh, look at this, very, very pigmented. So if you like the shimmer for cheap, they always are good up there. Look at this. This one is really rich. Beautiful colors. So yeah, only like $3.15 or something for yeah, something like that. So I'm really happy with this little tiny one. So when I go somewhere and I don't want to bring big palette, that's more than good for me. And I don't even mind sometimes to use only shimmer. If I put a little bit mascara and just little tiny bit on the lid of shimmer, almost like a liner, then it looks beautiful. I don't think there's no mattes in here, all shimmers, but they are good. Now the other one, if you shopping in China on AliExpress, look for the company Ariposa. I think, no, the most is good as you can be. I know they are awesome, but let me show you this one. This one I don't remember if this one also could be from dollar store, but looks like a nice palette. It's powdery, it's shimmery, also all colors are shimmery, but oh, I put on the top of the brown. See, because of the long nails, I can't dig in. It's a very little palette, so it's not as good as the other ones. This shimmers more kind of more powdery and not as intense. I think this one is better, and they are also, I think, from dollar store. How can I get, okay, this one you can see already, it's much stronger. It's hard to swatch and a little, but lots of colors, beautiful shimmers. Which one else? Let's swatch this one. Woo! This one is beautiful. The light is blinding. Maybe I have to go like very close. Shimmers are there. From far maybe you can see a little bit better. I don't know. So it's a shimmer, but not as intense. But that's just a cheap palette. Now this one, even called Huda Beauty. So this is definitely, I think this is the one or maybe this one, because I have two of them. I think this is the one that was sent to me, and this one I purchased, I cannot remember where I purchased this one. So let's see this palette first. Colors are pretty, kind of look like originals in a palette that they copy from. And if I can find a clean finger, maybe we can swatch some of the colors. Let's see. For example, this one looks powdery, so I don't know. Let's get this shimmer and maybe this pink. Oh, this pink, like it's barely visible. The gold. Well, what do you want? This is the copy. I can't remember where I got this one, but I believe I got maybe from China, this one. I know this palette's supposed to be better. Let me see. You Can Be. I know that this company, what I bought makeup from, I bought from them highlighter. It's gorgeous. This is Twilight and looks like this. Doesn't have a mirror in here, but look at the colors. Colors are beautiful, and I think I did only one time swatches on my video, and I believe this is the palette that got sent to me by company. And let me show you this gold and maybe this one, like shimmers. It maybe, let's see which one. Maybe this one. Color is beautiful, but it's also is really cheap. And this one is shimmers and the rest of is matte. So the color is beautiful. Of course, doesn't work as same thing if you would do on dry skin or you have a primer, then you will have more colors intense on your eyelid. But that's the makeup, the kind of duplicates. I think that's belong kind of like duplicate for Huda Beauty. Now I'm gonna show you a palette that I really like. It's this little one, You Can Be, and this one is all kind of remind me a palette that we opened with you from Urban Decay. All shimmers, and this one actually came to me broken. They did wrap very well, but it still got broken, and I fix it. I do even have tutorial on my channel how to fix broken eyeshadow. If any of you will be interested, you can go ahead and look. I'm just gonna do a couple of colors for you to show you. Let's see, maybe this one. And oh my god, they are so beautiful. Look at these colors. It just sparkling. Like the pigmentation, the sparks, it's just like out of this world. Look at that. Let me see if I can show you in here. Color probably of this light not gonna pick it up. No, I think you can see it's kind of shifting colors. Looks very pretty. So this is like one of my favorite shimmer palettes from AliExpress for such a good price. You can definitely check this out. I will link it up for you exactly store where I bought it. Next palette from AliExpress, and this is definitely looks like a copy from the, you probably will recognize. This is called Imagic Pro Professional Cosmetic. So here this palette is gorgeous. This is stunning, truly stunning palette. Look at these colors. They are so pigmented, and this is another one of my favorite palette for such a cheap. This eyeshadow feel so creamy, so smooth, and colors, look at this. It just, look at this, so pigmented. Let me get this. Oh, this one is so soft, so easy going. It's beautiful colors. I'm gonna run out of some spaces on my hand. There, look at that. Pigmentation is really, really nice. Let me get one of this. Let me get this one gold. I don't think I touched this one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. I don't know how to show you better, but this is another palette that I really, really like. Okay, I totally recommend this palette. Then we have another palette. Let me just wipe my hands a little bit. I don't like to make my palettes dirty. And of course in the original packaging, and I cannot even remember now what colors inside. So let's check it out together. Boom, look at this beauty. And it's not even swatched. Maybe I did swatch, but I can't even see if it's swatched. Looks like maybe aqua color touched. Looks pretty new to me as well, so it's possible I didn't even touch yet, because I don't know, you have to look on my channel if I swatch or not. I just want to touch it right now, maybe with my another hand. This hand are so dirty. This one has shifting, like a multi-chrome shifting color. It's like barely visible, but when you put on the top of other makeup color, it's shifting colors. You see that magic? And then let's see this gold. Gold colors always attract me. It's there, not very strong, but it's there. There's another very pretty shimmer color in here I want to see. Oh, feels very powdery actually. It's like orange with pink. Oh, that's a weird color. I don't know if you're gonna see even, but it's shifting from pink to orange. Very weird color. I don't even remember swatching this one. Let me see one more time. I'm really attracted to aqua color green. Let's try this one. Okay, this one looks stunning. Oh, I know already I'm gonna like this one. This is beautiful. Just like a one swatch and it's good, and it's still full amount. Yeah, I love this color. And there is a blue, beautiful. Woo, that's strong. That is strong. Okay, so looks like it's another palette that is not bad for cheap. You know, if you can't afford expensive palette, it's okay sometimes to buy yourself a little bit cheaper, unless you want to save more money and buy more expensive. Now, of course, you already probably recognize what kind of palette this is gonna be. Also, I want to say, if you like to shop online and you like to save some money, there is a link under my video to Rakuten website. You shop up there and you save some cash back. Also, you can use as an affiliate link. If you invite people, you will receive commission. So if you sign up, it's totally free. If you sign up with the company, I will get some commission for that too, to invite you. And it's a beautiful kind of way you can shop, save, and also earn some money. So here it is, Impress You Beauty Glazed, and this is how it looks like, duplicate. I have to say that it's of course not gonna be the same as you would buy original Kylie Cosmetic, I think. But let me show you a few of the shades if I can swatch it. For example, this one feels very creamy. I'm just gonna pick my fingers. That's already kind of similar color. There, let's see this shimmer. And let's try let's try something, maybe purple. Okay, so here's these colors, and I'm gonna try to do in here. Here's the purple, here is the green that everybody like in original product, but this is copy, and I have to say that for the copy it's also not bad palette. The only you have to use base with it, otherwise if you using a just brush on a bare skin, you will have not this okay, I'm tripping over myself. You will have pigmentation less if you would put something in a creamy base on your eyelid, because this one is not, you know, like you would buy the expensive palette. This is definitely cheaper, and you can tell it's cheaper by using. But if you swatch it, look at this green. This green is just gorgeous. Oh, you see the colors is there. So I will try to use one time makeup, and I think what I will do, and I think you will like that way, I will do makeup on one eye without any primer, and on the other side I will use some base for the makeup, and you will see how different that will look. So this is it for today's makeup collection. I don't know if you count how many I have, because I definitely did not count. Maybe I will count later, but that's a lots of makeup basket, and now I just have to use all this. This is lots of makeup. So thank you so much for watching this episode, and I will do video part number 2, more smaller and single makeup eyeshadow, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.